guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the new moon for the collective. Alright. Alright, we have my new decks that I did get from the donation money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have some more things to talk about, some more messages for you, for especially about love, for those who are wanting to know about love. We have the Message of Love Oracle deck. We have the No Message, No Communication, or the Love Messages, No Communication, the Lover's Oracle, fortune telling cards, and we have the Badass Tarot. So we'll check those things out with all these messages we're going to get from Spirit about why this person may be taking so long to get here. Now, we all know that divine timing is when it happens, it will happen. It may take a while. There may be things you need to do in the meantime, and we're going to find out what the holdup may be on their end and what they want to tell you that they haven't told you yet. We're going to find out maybe why they haven't come forward yet. See, have a little inkling of what is yet to come, why they haven't done what they needed to do, or whatever the reason is. It could be somebody getting in between the conversation about you, or getting in between the two of you by lies, or it could be that this person told you lies and you know this. So let's have a look. Yeah, there was a third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. I was really picking up on that, and that is what showed up here. So let's see what else we have here. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Now, you may have realized your self-worth is kind of what I'm getting here. You know what your self-worth is, and you may have walked away from this person. Maybe not come back to them, or maybe needed more time to heal. And they may be waiting for you to come forward, and I feel like some of you are over it already. You're not going back there. You're waiting for something in that maybe is coming in that's new. So indecisive. Maybe this person's been indecisive for a long time. Maybe they haven't ever made a clear decision when it came to you, and possibly they never did. They never did. And I feel like this is a pattern that maybe has happened for some of you here, this indecisiveness when it comes to you, and they never pick you. They tell you things like, oh, I wanted to marry you and I've waited so long to be with you, and there's all this gaslighting they may be doing here. They have always come, when it came down to giving them a chance, you did, and I feel like you may have even given them more chances to prove it, and it was all talk, no action. It was all gaslight and no actual definitive decision on your behalf. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Yeah, you're doing that self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Now this person may be working on their self-love as well. They want to mend this. I want to fix our connection. Now, possibly they have said some hurtful things to you. You know that they lied. Maybe you called this person out on that. Yeah, they've been holding back. I should have expressed myself better. This could be you. This could be them. It could be a combination of you both not being clear with one another about what you want. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Some of these things they may have felt like gaslighting you on may have been true, but when it's always come down to it, I feel like they never came through for you. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance, and I feel like you may run into this person here and there throughout your life, and there's always this kind of magnetic. I'm getting twin flame here. This twin flamish kind of broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Now, they may have said something that you are just not wanting to even talk to them anymore about it. They may have broken this whole situation where they shattered it, and you might be over it. Well, you look at that forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. And they may be, and it may not even have to do with you. You may have the forgiveness for this person, but they may not have forgiveness for somebody that's hurt them in the past. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've hurt them. It could be vice versa, or this is something that's happened when it comes to this person throughout the years. Now, let's see here. There's no communication that I'm feeling, so we're going to look at maybe why that is. They may not have reached out, and it may have something to do with this third party. They may have been married and said they were not, or they are in a relationship and said they were single. Whatever it was, they are going through some major karma, I feel, on your behalf. So let's see here. Oh, I lost my nail. Let's see. Third party. I know what you meant to me. I am ready to be with you. Oh, I am ready to be with only you now. So this really hits down to this third party here. They may have let this third party go and now is ready just to have things with you, no one else, and they may mean it. Let's see. What's the confusion? I never expected to fall in love, so this may have caught them off guard. Indecisive. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. Now, they may really feel that. Maybe you felt they were gaslighting you on that aspect of that, but I don't know, it looks like that they have this thing about you, and you may have this thing about this person. That's could be that twin flame part of this that's coming in. Let's see, self-love. I still love you and can't stop thinking about you. So they're working on the self-love, but they know they're in love with you. Okay? Now, some of you are not going back to this person. Some of you will. Some of this might be karma for this person to realize your worth a little too late. And you may move on from this, and that may be their karma is seeing you with someone else, someone new. What is this? I want to mend our connection. I want to fix it. I hope our paths will cross again in the future so they can do this. It will give them the opportunity to do so. Holding back. I think that you were better off without me. Wow, really? They should have expressed themselves better, or maybe you should have, and they may realize that you're over it. They may feel that, especially if it's a twin flame. Daydreaming. I'm always here for you. Maybe they always were in the past when it came to things, but I feel like that may have changed on your part. You may not feel the same way about this person as they feel about you. I'm always here for you. Please understand that I need space right now. Okay, so they're still maybe doing their self-love here. What's this inseparable? I'm lost and I don't know what to do. So they may be doing that mending on themselves, this self-love, but they may feel a bit lost, not feeling like they have anybody they can relate to. What's the broken? I feel shattered about this situation. You are the one and only. So there may have been a third party, and they realize they messed up big time, and maybe you went along with this at one point, but I don't feel you are anymore. I feel like you've learned what you are worth, and nobody's going to treat you like that anymore. I hide my true desires for you. Really? Okay. So they may not show you what they truly feel, and that may be confusing for some of you. About they don't act like they want this either, right? But there is forgiveness, and it's more for you than it is for this person. I feel like it gives you the way to heal about it. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? This may be part of what they are looking at, because when it comes down to being truthful to you and about this connection, I feel like this scares them that you are just not interested in going about this with anything to do with them. Let's see, what's this third party? Sexual desire. So it may just be sexual gratification when it comes to this third party. It may not have anything else to do with other than that. And I feel like that's really hurtful for you. I feel like maybe people have always done that to you, or nobody's ever really been, I kind of feel like, faithful. I feel like that's a big thing for you, and you always have been. Or if you haven't, I feel like it may be just that it's their side I'm picking up on. I don't feel like it's you. Let's see here. Just gonna move some of these over so we have a bit more room here. What's the confusion? Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. And you may have been somebody that brought a lot of happiness to people's lives, you know, that light that shines from within your soul. So they're really missing that, I feel. What's this indecisive? My life is a mess right now. So they're having a hard time making decisions. Maybe they always have, I kind of feel. What's the self-love? Why do I feel so lost? And that's part of doing the Dark Night of the Soul. So what's the mending? I am better with my mind than my heart. Yeah, they may not follow their heart. They may think too much about things and confuse themselves about things, and where they're to a point where it's really unclear. Instead of just reaching out and talking, I feel like it would make so much more sense that way, to find out exactly and take that chance. Because if you never take that chance, you're never gonna know. So it's kind of like if you could be the next Tiger Woods, but if you never try, you'll never know, right? You might have some hidden talent. So let's see, what is the holding back? Whoa, dang, that went on the floor. That's an important card. Hang on. Okay, it says, I can't express myself. So they may have a real hard time finding the words. And owning whatever this is. Like, perhaps they've always put things on other people and projected things on others instead of owning what essentially is them. Why can't I tell you the truth? Yeah, I kind of feel like they have a hard time telling you the truth, because I feel like they're worried you're going to judge them unfairly or not see. They're worried. I feel worried here. There's worriness here about how they'll come off to you. They may feel like maybe they're misunderstood here. This all could have been a misunderstanding. Let's see. Inseparable. I don't want to be alone. But that's not the right reason to get together with someone. If that's codependency, if you are trying to always be around people so you're never alone, because when you're alone, that's when you have time to think. And this person obviously feels bad, and the thinking makes them feel that shame because they know they're the one that messed it up. So, and I feel like it's not about blame. That's not about what somebody did, whose fault it was. it's all about what you learned from it. It's life lessons for a reason. There's meant to be lessons here. And if you never own it, how can you learn from it? So I feel like this is a lesson in itself for this person. What is this broken here? I am blocked. Okay. So they may not be allowed to come forward by spirit. They may have been unable to come forward. Perhaps they wanted to, and maybe their money situation took a dive where they weren't able to come forward because spirit had a hand in that. And it was a reason behind it. So let us see here on the bottom of the deck. I can't make you happy. So they may have felt like no matter what they did, you weren't happy. So let's see what the angel, romance angel, has to say. What about this third party with the sexual desire? Ugh, don't throw it on the floor again. I'm ready to be with only you now. You deserve love. So they know that you're worth it. I feel like you might be marriage material. What's the confusion then? They're not taking control of their own life here. Indecisive, yeah, it has to do with finances and their career that's making it so they're not able to come forward. Spirit had a hand in that, I guarantee you. Why do they feel so lost? The self-love, and I still love you, and I can't stop thinking about you. They really do want to get to know you and reveal themselves. So I am better with my mind than my heart. They want to mend this and connect. They want to fix this connection, and they hope that you cross paths with them again. And it says love yourself first. So having that self-respect really makes you more romantically attractive. So having that self-confidence, knowing your worth, is really attractive to this person. Holding back, yeah, I can't express myself. I think you're better off without me. I should have expressed myself better. That they haven't released their ex completely. They haven't forgiven their past with whoever their ex is that has really hurt them. That they're struggling with that when it comes to this person. I feel like this person is always in the way of this connection. And I feel like this person really listens to their ex. They may be friends. This might be his. I said his, so I might be talking to Divine Feminine here. I feel like this person hasn't released this ex. I feel like they've always had this pining in their heart. They may have used you to get this ex jealous even. And I feel like they know it's never going to work with this person again. This person may not want that. So, let's see here. What's the daydreaming? Codependency. So they don't want to be alone. And I feel that has to do with maybe an addiction or some type of not wanting to be by themselves because they think and they don't want to think. They feel that shame. Let's see, inseparable, true love. I don't want to be alone. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And true love. So this is a romance of the lifetime, and this person may have been shutting this down for a very long time and not coming forward when it comes to this. Or you could have, okay? So take it how it resonates. Some of you, it will be you. Some of you, it will be them. Broken, yeah, this separation is shattered. They're blocked, and you are their one and only. This separation is really given this person the worth of who you really are. They're seeing your worth. Time apart from you is on the horizon, or they have. This could be this ex that they're doing. Yeah, I felt like there was new love coming in for you, and I feel like you were not coming back to this. You're looking for that new love, that new person this person already feels like they can't make you happy. They hide their true desires. They're not open, and they haven't forgiven their own past. So even though you may have forgiven them, so let's see what the wellness is here. What's you deserve love? Ascending. They may be ascending from this. So they are really transcending obstacles, learning, expansion. They may be in a new phase, and they may be trying to release this ex in order to come forward to prepare for this union. Wow. They might be taking control or trying to break free from this ex in order to bring you a ring. They want to put a ring on it. They may have always wanted to marry you. This is, yeah, eternity. This is your forever person. Finances and career. Be lighthearted. Finding out things will come to light. You need to adapt, change, and heal this. So whether you are deciding to go back to this person or not is going to be up to you. It's going to be your call. Now remember, no matter what you choose, whatever life lesson comes your way, whether you have to learn a lesson again, or if it's a new lesson you need to learn, depending on which way you go, this will be the case no matter what you do. So there is no wrong answer here. Getting to know one another. Hammer. What's with the hammer here? Sabotaging, rebuilding, working on it, persistence. So you may feel like you're being interrogated by this person, or that things are repetitive. They keep doing the same things, that they keep sabotaging this. You keep trying to rebuild it, and you're maybe being persistent when it comes to this. I feel like they might be working on this. They are doing that self-love, so they are starting to work on how they are, their own behaviors. Let's love yourself first. The Chaser. Okay, I knew this was a twin flame because we had, it's like a runner. I feel like this person is running from this connection, or has for a long time. This may be this new person coming in, or once this new person comes in, they're going to chase you. So love yourself first, Chaser. There is a codependency here, whether it's they don't want to be alone, or fear of abandonment, or codependency in having a relationship, they don't feel alone, or whatever it is that they're struggling with. I feel like this is a part of why they run. Let's release your ex here. It says clarity, truth revealed. So there's a revelation when it comes to this ex. There's power in this. I feel like once they get their power back, they're not gonna feel like they need to be with this person. They may release this ex and know that they're better off without them, or that may be what they tell them. Let's see. We have kisses with the codependency, daydreaming, and why can't I tell you the truth? So we have kisses, not today, still angry with somebody here. Maybe that's you, and you're keeping a positive mindset here. You may be manifesting what you want, which could be this new person. Maybe you've already called this new person in because of this person not able to make a decision. What's this true love here? Romance of a lifetime. Yes, meeting someone new. So this is this new person wanting to come in. Now this person may be a little too late. They want you to think that this is inseparable, or this could be this new person with this inseparability. And love is always there despite the distance. I don't want to be alone is there. And this could be your feeling as well. Maybe you don't care if you're alone. I feel like you're not putting yourself into someone else as a way of loving. You love yourself first, and you honor the connection that you're getting into here. What's the separation here? Is this from this new person? Ugh, went on the floor. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. What did we have on the floor? Okay. We have passion. Okay, and a breakup, separation. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment or abandonment. So in this separation with your person from the past, I feel like they really feel broken here. They're blocked, and they feel like you're the only one. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of insane chemistry here, liking each other equally and having fun, and where you did at one point, but they're trying to stop something here. Silent treatment. And they may have given you the silent treatment. Maybe you did to them. Maybe you blocked them. Maybe they blocked you on social media. Because it is, I am blocked. So perhaps you blocked this person from any communication. You're upset with them and you're over it. There is a new true love here. And it is a true love. You may be inseparable from this person. You're always with them and you're having fun with them. This is that new love. And I feel like this, I can't make you happy, is this past person. Let's have a look. What about the new person? Tell me about the new person. I don't know who I am anymore. Now, perhaps you bring out the best in this person, this new person here. So let's do one more cut here. I want to see what else. The passion is too much. Okay. This might be driving this person really insane. Now, maybe they separate from you. Maybe they're not used to this type of passion. But I feel like they'll be back, this new person. Maybe there's a distance between you, and when they leave, you feel maybe it's over. Maybe you guys say that it's over, that it's not, you're not coming back to it, or whatever the case. You just go on with your life, and I feel like something's gonna happen here. What's on the bottom of the deck? There is a karmic here. Now you're going to have to determine whether it's this past person or whether it's this new person, and there's going to be triggers, there's going to maybe even be resentment, there's lessons definitely here, letting go and loving you. So there is some type of lessons here. One is going to be karmic. Let's crack the deck again and see what else. Mirror. Yeah, that twin flame. So one is a twin flame here. One is your true love. Like could be your soulmate. I thought we saw soulmate somewhere. Maybe that was in a different reading. Alright. So, new love. Let's see what the Badass Tarot has to say. And then we'll do the After Tarot. I tried to get rid of some of the shine because these are glossy cards. So, I might have to fix the light on this camera. Let's see here. Ascending. 3 of Cups. Okay, definitely a third party card. Usually has to do with teamwork, but with the number 3 here and the third party being there, I feel like it may be the joy that they have with some friends here is a little too much joy, if you get what I'm saying. So definitely third party, I'm kind of getting there. Even though it's teammate, team player, it's really maybe a friend that is more than a friend, but they say they're just a friend. So, but there's sexual things going on, like friends with benefits. Let's see. What about this engagement ring? Tell me about the engagement ring here. 2 of Wands. Look at that card. They're kissing up there. looking, daydreaming about this. The Two of Wands is really about having that individual success, or kind of being bored with what they are right now. They're maybe looking at, I kind of feel like they're dissatisfied with what's going on with this person, with this third party. They may even be experiencing some disappointments or having some mixed loyalties, because maybe they ditched you for this person and now they're looking at it differently. With the Two of Wands, they may be looking at what could have been, or hoping that it's going to be that way, or planning their future, or they want to plan it with you. That engagement. Well, let's see what the dragonfly is. Now this is finding out things coming to light. Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that I kind of feel like this is really looking at your ships coming in. Like, maybe you've had some disappointments here or mixed loyalties, but I feel like whatever this is, your ships are coming in. Maybe a business opportunity or business cooperation, strength in numbers of some sort here. Maybe your family is there. Let's see here. What is the hammer? This sabotage, rebuilding, integration. 10 of Wands. Yikes. So this is quite a burden for you, or quite a burden for this person. I feel like you've always wanted some type of success and honesty with this person. You wanted to fulfill some obligations, or you had deadlines you were trying to meet. And you're looking at reducing the pressure here. It may be success at a price, and you may not be willing to pay that price. What is this chaser here? Four of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely a missed opportunity. That boredom is back again. This contempt feeling, this lacking, like they're pouting, and now they're trying to take control of their life once again. What's the Sword in the Rose? What clarity and truth is being revealed by their ex? This is an ending. Alright. Yeah, this is a definite ending with this person. They have realized something. They have found a truth. Maybe that this person was jealous of you. They didn't want this person to come together with you. They were jealous that this was going to happen, and they didn't want this person to be happy, or for you to be happy with this person. Let's see. Oh, Ace of Swords. There's some truth, a breakthrough here, some mental clarity, some success here, and maybe this is some codependency from their ex. They may be dreaming about you. They may have even said to this person that they were going after you, and this person may not have liked that, and they may have spoken some type of truth here. And I feel like your person may be angry about this person. Maybe they tried to kiss them. Maybe it was about their abundance, trying to get some type of money from them, or take your place of where you are meant to be, but that never works out, because Spirit will intervene on your behalf, or your angel ancestors and spirit guides will. Let's look here. What's this date? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So this is definitely a financial type of blessing that you will be getting, with some type of abundance with this new person, and I feel like this is something that's going to really upset this person to see that you have a new love, that you're getting some type of financial opportunity or abundance. They're not going to be happy that you're moving on and that this is over. What about this separation here? Two of Pentacles. Okay, I kind of feeling before I even look at this, this person may get spoken to by your person that wants to come in. They may try to cause trouble with your new person, and your new person may listen to this person and separate from you. Let's see. And with the Two of Pentacles, perhaps they're going to tell them that you juggle people, or that they can have other people and you'll be fine with it. You like open marriages or something stupid like that. And I feel like this person's going to believe you, or believe believe the person that wants to break this up. Now, whether that is this ex of yours or ex of theirs, somebody is in the way here. What's your intuition telling you? Justice. Yeah, they're getting karma. So karma is at play here for your person. They may be experiencing this karma. They're seeing you with a new person, and this is not going to be a nice feeling for them, because they are looking at trying to come back to you. So, and this other person got in the way, and they might be angry about it because they didn't do the right thing. They didn't go after you like they should have, and they never actually, when it comes to you, never really make that decision. I feel like that all talk, no action kind of thing. Yeah, you've been very temperance angel here, which is very forgiving. You're very beautiful on the inside, and you've been very patient. I feel with the temperance card here, we're looking really at that harmony and peace, being grounded, and maybe even finding your life purpose. This may be like an adventure to you. This is Sagittarius energy here. So we have, wow, justice is playing out on your behalf here when it comes to this person, and it may have a lot to do with this person's ex getting in the way, and this person needed to see something about their ex that they were not seeing before, and I feel like you knew this. You were waiting for this to happen, so they finally understand what you saw with their ex, and now they may be seeing that too. So let's see here. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this is being put to rest for good. They are definitely, they're carrying away the body here. So this is definitely put to rest, overdone with. And I feel like this is really going to help them ascend once this is overdone with their ex, with this third party. Now, this ex may be someone else from this third party. Yeah, once they do that, their karma may be over. Yeah, look at this. They're going to come passionately rushing in for you. And there's that engagement ring. I feel like they were talked out of coming forward. They may even have said some mean things to you, and you may have forgiven them anyway. Let's just see here, because I feel like that's just who you are. They can be mean to you all they want. They're gonna get enough rope to hang themselves eventually. You don't have to do fuck all, and they're gonna do it all on their own. So what's this Three of Wands here? What's the Three of Wands? Oh, we got a twofer. Yeah, there's that Judgment. This is somebody from your past. Definitely, with that Judgment, this could be karma playing out. This is what do you call that? Karma coming out, but this is having to do with I feel like making good judgment calls is maybe a calling or a purpose that you're meant to be doing with this person. And I feel like this is about transformation, about transforming whatever their life is from the past, perhaps releasing that baggage that they've been hauling around from relationship to relationship here. Making those judgment calls. This is Pluto energy here. I feel like they're no longer stuck in the past. They may have had self-doubts and made bad judgments due to that, but I feel like that's changing for them. They're changing this by releasing this X here. That was on this Three of Wands, wasn't it? Yeah. I feel like they're going to realize with this turning in their favor that their troubles are ending here. They may have made a bad judgment call about somebody from their past, because this is where they're getting that information, that being lighthearted and finding things out, things coming to a light about this person. And I feel like it has to do with the ex, or about you, about what this person may have lied to them about you with, saying something about you that wasn't true. So tell me about this burden here, because now they're feeling burdened. Maybe they got to know what's going on here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I feel like maybe this Queen of Wands, you're very fiery and confident and determined, self-assured and optimistic. And I feel like very beautiful too. You're a looker. You're very nice to look at with the Queen of Wands. I feel like that was another thing that this person was upset about, this ex, because you're very beautiful. And that was an issue for them. They were jealous of that. What is this Four of Cups? King of Wands. So this person may be a looker too. This person may be very delicious to look at as well with the King of Wands. Now, this is a King and Queen of Wands. This is a soulmate or divine connection here. This is about having that vision and leadership, that swagga playboy type of energy here. Although it's not in the reverse, I feel like having that third party, people probably throw themselves at him, and I feel like it's a him and you're a her here. Now, it's energy, so I mean, take however it resonates for you. They may just be showing up in their feminine side, and you may be showing up in your masculine side. So take it, flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. So what is this release your ex then? What is that about? Yeah, you may have manifested, or this person may have manifested someone new. Maybe you ended it. Maybe it was you releasing your ex, which could be this person. So let's see, what is the World and the Magician here? Yeah, they may have been all about the money. I feel like they could have been kind of like overly cautious about their stability, maybe a little possessive, maybe possessed about you or their money. They're pretty much fixated on their wealth or saving money. So let's see here. It wasn't about love. Let's put it that way. What is this abundance? Now this could have been them and their ex, or this could have been you and this person, or this could be about a different ex that you may have had. Let's see here. There's some truth. Once again, we have the Ace of Swords here and the Ace of Swords again. So in order for this to all work out for this person, they are going to have to tell you the truth. And that could be stopping this person from coming forward. They're too worried about how you're going to react. And I just saw the Empress here. So I kind of feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine, and having that come out as the Empress. This is about having all good things in your life, in all areas of your life. So that pleasure and marriage and loving and luxury or whatever you're looking for, this is all going to come to you. And let's see what is going on here. You may have already asked Spirit about this. You may have already gotten an answer of what you're meant to be doing, or you're going to learn another lesson depending on which way you go. And remember, there's no right or wrong way. Despite whatever way you go, there's always lessons to be learned, no matter who you're with. What's this date? The Hermit, yeah. Now, you may be secluded away. It might be hard for this person to kind of get to know you or see you or have something to do with you. You may have just met this person, but you're kind of a loner right at this point because you're still healing the past. And I feel like if you are done with that and you have healed fully, I mean, we don't always heal completely. There's always things we can work on ourselves as to be a better person or change who we are in order to put our best foot forward, be the person that we know we can be, right? Let's look at you are the one that this Two of Pentacles juggling. Yeah, this is the Two of Cups. You are the one and only. The Two of Pentacles is adapting, or maybe this new person juggles you. Maybe they are married and they didn't tell you that. Maybe they're separating from their person because they have a lot of passion for you and they want to get to know you better. They could be breaking up with somebody else here, but you may not have known about this person, so they may not have told you about this. Let's see, can I get one more card? Oh, I got a twofer. Yeah, they were watching you, and look at that, the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is kind of telling me that they're healing and forgiving and letting go when it comes to someone else. They're going with the flow here. Let's see. What is your intuition telling you about this Justice? That you're getting a victory here. This is something that maybe you've wanted, that you wanted to have some type of justice for the way somebody's treated you. Maybe you are coming out on top because you've forgiven and you've moved past. You've done the right thing. You did what you were meant to do. I'm going to keep the Empress there. Now, what about this Temperance and the Empress? Yeah, you may be taking this small offer here. And I feel like it may be a small offer because they're only going to give a little to see about this equal give and take here. You don't give a whole lot of yourself and keep giving and giving and giving with that person, because they're going to take advantage of that. And when you stop doing that because you're resenting this person because you're giving so much and they're giving nothing back, that's when you get that resentment and you feel like you are less than. And especially if this person is holding something over you, like maybe they make more money than you do, so then they're at a higher level than you and that you're less than, and that should never happen. It should always be about being together fully on things. And yeah, anyways, let's see here. I want to crack the deck one more time here. You are going to take an offer. Now this could be this new love, or this could be this person from the past. Let's have a look here. Well, there's two offers. One is going to give more than the other. With the Page, this is somebody that's maybe new at relationships, and somebody that is a little more that's been around the block a bit when it comes to relationships. So one is more mature, one knows how to already be self-made or financially independent, and the other one's still learning about this. Let's see, one may have more money than the other, so there's a victory here. So which one are you going to pick here? I'm just going to leave this one here, and let's see what we get when it comes to this Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. What's going to happen with this Page of Pentacles? You may take the smaller offer here. You're willing to take that leap of faith, but you're not just going to jump off without hanging on. I see 1023 on the clock right now, and you may be seeing synchronicities of 123 or 0123, or just the beginning of a new cycle is kind of what I'm getting with those numbers, especially with the 0 here on the Fool. So this is a beginning. The other cycle has officially closed here when it comes to this person. Let's see here. The Knight of Pentacles, what is going on there? Okay, we have the Emperor and the reverse, but I don't read it like that. All these cards, yeah, my deck was just upside down. This is your Emperor coming in here, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to decide who is who here. Somebody might have been too late. You may have already taken an offer from a new person when your Emperor actually comes in. You may be dating this new person when your Emperor comes in, and that may be why there's this separation here. You may have love for someone else, and that might be your Emperor. Let's see. Tell me about the Fool here. Yeah, a Tower happens. So there's that separation because boom, baby, the Emperor shows up. And you may have committed to someone else. Maybe you're engaged to this new person. There is engagement here. So let's see. This could be the person that wanted to marry you. The Emperor could be that person. Yeah, that you may realize that this person that you're choosing here, this could be something that's unexpected when this person comes in, but have they really changed? They're getting caught red-handed here, and that might be this separation here as well. So you're gonna have to take this how this resonates for you. It might be unexpected about how you feel about this person. For some of you, you may be willing to take that leap of faith, and this could be this new person. And when it comes to this Emperor here, this Emperor may have screwed up where you are not going back to them. You're going to accept someone else here. And it's not, I don't feel it's going to be this Emperor. You may end up going back to the past, and this person may get caught red-handed here, and that may be what the separation is about as well for some of you. And this new person may come in, and I feel like this may be unexpected, that you're going to end up taking a leap of faith with this new person. And take it however it resonates for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe. I did choose a winner for this free reading, personalized video, and I'm just waiting for this person to contact me back so we can do up their reading. So congratulations to the winner. I have posted you on the community tab. So if you're wondering if you won, check it out there. All right, you guys. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.